Heyo everybody, it is Voltage and we are back with another Dragon Ball Super card game video. This time we are diving in to check out Super Gogeta once again. Now that the season has progressed, now that we have gotten to experience the meta, experience these new leaders, see what they got, we are back for another look at Super Gogeta. Now, I did do a video covering him originally when he first came out, you may have seen, which was kind of just like a team that was thrown together based on what people thought might work with him. Just a guess team. This team is going to be a real showcase. This is currently his best team in the meta. Of course, people may make variations of it. You may want to improve it in your own ways. That's completely cool. But this is just an optimized team, I should say. Fitting of Super Gogeta. So we're going to dive in and see if he can cook, or if, like Vegito, he's fallen off, because like I mentioned in the Vegito video, him and Gogeta were the two top dogs. They were new leaders at the top, as you'd expect the fusions, but guess what? They've dropped a tier. So, with them no longer being the top tiers, can they still hang in there? We're going to see. We're going to find out. As you can see, I'm currently gold 2, so these kind of like test videos are going to be not as easy, quote unquote. They haven't exactly been easy, but there's more at stake here. But we're going to show them off regardless. I can always farm back up with Jiren when I have the time, right? So, let's go, Gogeta. Time to see what you can do. I'll see y'all in the first match. Here's our first opponent. What are we up against? Unlike Vegito, we're going to be fighting a top-tier team. I'm scared to see Boo. Oh, okay, well. Could I have called it any better? If you run Boo, you are playing the meta, but you're a piece of crap all the same. We'll keep this. Boo players stink and are smelly, and I love Boo. You guys know I've loved Boo since before he was top tier, but I just gotta call it like it is. Right now, Boo's team is absolutely stinky. Alright, so we are not having a bonus. So on play, we put a card from our hand at top bottom of the deck, and go to energy marker, we place an energy marker, so we may as well do that. And we can activate the ability, put you at the top of the deck, just redraw you, which we're about to do right now. Alright. And then that's it. We'll draw on the next turn. Start making it even with a farm. Now, I have not had that much experience with this team at all. To be fighting a top tier Boo team, man, it's not going to be easy. It is not going to be easy. So, Gogeta's one of his biggest strengths is that he has the ability to, as you can see here, continuously play an energy marker for 1 energy, which will activate the abilities of the rest of the black team. We will let this rock. Some of the strongest cards in here, though, can kind of counter this one. I see we have the super combo already. They can kind of counter this one because they are able to get rid of cards just by attacking, which is really good. So, Grade 8 Baby is going to be our best weapon on this team. He's already got that stupid Boo ready to go. We'll get rid of this one this turn. Let's just do a double draw. We'll attack first. Could also have, actually, instead of doing a double draw, we'll do a Giru and a draw, because we don't want that card sitting there. So Giru, go ahead and get rid of this, because we want to eliminate all his cards that he can right now, which is why Giru's got some value in the deck, just getting rid of those guys, and then do a draw. Because if you don't know, which if you're playing the game at all right now, I imagine you do know, but if you don't know, Boo thrives off of killing his own team, which is why he wants a lot of weak cards on the field. As such, that is very strong. 2 of these is tough. If you remove an energy marker for it, you can choose a battle card and it can't attack for turns. It can be useful later, but 2 right now is a little tough. We don't have a great hand for the long term, but we can just kind of jump ahead and play this Goku next turn, so that's going to be good for us. We'll let the attack rock. I'm okay with this. Okay, another super combo to save for later. Very nice. You like the new art here? Haven't gotten to show this off yet. Yeah, looks pretty good. And they go with this Super Boo. I haven't seen this one. When KO'd, he changes the card to active. That's fine. Alright, Glorio. Not a bad play right here, but I'd rather get the super combo out. So he's going to have to... Actually, one of these can go. I'd rather get the secret rare out. You don't have an energy marker. Place one at the end of your turn. If you remove the energy marker in this turn, you draw a card. We don't need that yet. I mean... We could. This deck doesn't really have a lot of high cost cards, so we can kind of just jump ahead right here. Alright, and then in this case, we don't really need to use this yet. We still save that. We'll go ahead and attack. Normally, he'll probably block 1. I don't really care, though. In this case, you choose one with 2 or less KO. This is great. This is 2 or 3. Let's go with that. We should probably save this, though. I'm not going to lie, rather than use it now. So we'll go ahead and attack again. Is he probably going to awaken off this? He does let it rock. Fair, fair. And then we will go ahead and use the energy marker so we can get the extra draw. We do want to protect him as well, ideally. Hercule. Energy marker, you add a non-Hercule GT card 1 or less from drop to the hand, which is good. We would want to get rid of this guy, depending. He might just KO him. We'll see what he does. We'll find out this turn. Let's go ahead and end it there. That gives us a draw. Potentially get rid of Hercule. We'll see what we do. Again, we are fighting an uphill battle just going against this deck, so we do have to play as smart as we can manage, but keeping up the offense on him is going to be one of the best parts. So let's see what he's going to do. He does awaken. He's at the point where he can just play Bobbity at this point. I would love to pull Grade 8 Baby here. Grade 8 Baby would be the ideal next pick. Let's see what happens, though. I expect the classic, just Bobbity into probably Buhan, make us drop a couple of cards, you know, the corny, cheesy crap, and then go on to the next thing. I'll take the hit because I also want to get to my Awakening point, and I need to protect the Secret Rare. I do have more of him in the deck. I have 2 total. But still, this isn't. If he tries to stall, this Goku's an Awakening as well. If he tries that, what's he going for? Glorio is a pretty good one. If your opponent has energy mark, you draw a card. As long as he's saving that, that could be useful. We get that immediately, and then he gets out for pretty cheap. So, pretty good pressure there, and the draws, as well as getting the 1 back. I'd like him to play 1 more card so I can use the Time Senkameha and get rid of both of them at once. That would be ideal because we can just do that with Goku next turn. We can probably play the 2, the 1, have the energy marker, and do that. Get rid of the energy marker for it. And probably have 1 more 1 left. He does go with Boo to attack me. I'm okay with this. So I will awaken. Now we're even. I'm surprised he didn't stall that. A lot of people do love to stall that lately. And he goes for this guy. He kills one of your battle cards. Choose when you're in rest mode. It can't switch to active. He's getting rid of that one. He's attacking, but then he's going to KO that card and make it so the Secret Rare can't go active next turn. Cheesy, but real. But we can flip and just use that energy to get what we need. The problem is he's a 4 cost, though. Either way, I'll still give up Baby Goku here to block that. But he wants that and is then going to seal me by killing his own card, which is fine. In that case, yeah, see, he's going to go for the KO. Yeah, I mean, come on. This is very predictable. Your cards are in battle, get 20,000 power. If you remove energy marker, you choose battle card, and it can't attack for the turn. Not bad to go for the 30k to make it unable to attack. Probably will do this ultimate sparking for another hit on him. Probably will. Then Gogeta, your ability activates just by main. Okay. Yep. Is this consistent? It does continuously activate his main. Even if he's in rest mode, it's still going to matter. And then he just takes another card and goes to rest mode. He already attacked both times. That's worthless. Oh, no. He could go to active himself and attack it. Was he going to go get Giru out the way? Probably, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm not saving him. Just the added bonus. I think we both realized that. Added bonus for us both. That makes Glorio not as good now, though. But we have a couple of plays here. We don't need 2 of this guy. 2 Glorios is fine. So what I can do here, although I can't use him, is I can play this guy, place an energy marker, get a draw or a Hercule, and play this guy and make Boo unable to attack. But I'd rather wipe out Boo. But I guess we'll decide in a minute. Let's just attack the leader first. Draw a card. Flip. See what else we pull. Again, Baby would be the best. I really need a Baby card. Which we don't get. What did we even draw the second time? We drew 2. It was like a Glorio, I think, and then 1 more or something like that. He does draw when he awakens, right? No, he does not. He only draws on the attack. Okay, well, I'm glad I attacked first before I woke him. Then we'll let it rock. And then, yeah, this guy's not useful right now, unfortunately. Okay. Again, I think we just play Goku, not take the energy marker, and then we don't need to actually use Gogeta, though. But I want to kill him, so probably do use Gogeta. Okay, let's play Goku as our play. Then we will not add to hand. Then we'll attack. Oh, it's on the opponent's turn. Oh, okay. Well, we need to use that in defense. I guess I should save one then. That's fine. We'll just use one of you. Have him spend a card to block, which he will. Then could have also done this. I forgot for the energy marker, but I'd rather play this card to have on the field. Then we'll go ahead and play Hercule and add a card back. And we'll take back Giru just in case. Also has a 10k for defense. Save that for defense. And we'll be good. Well, yeah. That looks about right. Okay, end the turn. What is he going to do next? Is this where we see Bobbity? He also, I didn't realize he jumped ahead to use that. That was pretty crazy. Okay, goes for me. We'll just get rid of the 5, just in case he has anything to get rid of these. Goes for this guy, huh? I mean, I may as well use this anyway. Block the hit. Okay. Had to make an emergency cut there because of a sudden interruption, but we are back. Let's get rid of one of the Glorios. We don't have much time on the clock, so I gotta be fast now. He went with the Boo rather than the Bobbity. Is he not half Bobbity in his hand? Probably not. Second, get rid of. We'll get rid of one of the draws. Yeah, one of the draws can go. That's for the best. Okay, now what? He goes for the attack with his leader. We'll use the Guru we just got back. Not with his leader, with his Buhan. As you can see, I'm all over the place. But we'll use him. Our card selection's a bit low, though, unfortunately. And he goes for a Bibbidi play. Okay. Is he looking? No, he can't find Bobbity. But he takes on one of those Boos. Oh, boy. And he's going to use his main. Then another draw. Where is Baby when we need him? No, he can't use his main while in rest mode? Or he didn't want to KO? It's kind of weird. Okay. We don't have much time, though. She'll be a good play right here. Get rid of him. We can also wipe out both of those using this card with an energy marker. So what we're going to do is we're going to play Glorio. He doesn't have the energy marker, but he can get played. Then we play her. We don't need to draw a life from the hand. One energy draw card if you remove energy marker. We'll do that. We will remove the energy marker. So we'll do this. And then with her skill, we will activate it with the energy marker. Do not add to hand when attacking, so we'll go ahead and go for you. Use one energy, draw one card, and then we'll be able to return one to the hand. Use the energy marker. Draw. Get rid of you. Your abilities are activate main as well. He would have to choose. He has the Boo in his hand, though, so we want to get rid of you. Okay. And then we attack. Keep up the pressure here highly and fast. Running some cards. Okay. Then we can do a draw. Another one. Okay. Then Glorio. Blocks again. Run that hand a bit. He's got a lot more than me. And you? He's taking the pressure. Fortunately, our hand's looking a little rough. A little rough, man. Grade A baby cannot come sooner. Uses that one. That's going to hurt him if he doesn't have another, because I'm about to get rid of it. And he gets rid of that card. Okay. Really hanging on to that life. Alright, then Goku attack. Place an energy marker. Let the attack rock. Does he eat it? He uses a super combo. Okay. Really doesn't want to go down from 4. Alright, then just in case, we'll attack with ourselves. What if he uses one of those bibbities? Use one. I dare you. Hey, nope, he uses a bobbity. Okay. Alright, then we use this quickly. Use it. Choose 2. Get rid of both of these guys. And then there's just that one left. Alright. Then we end the turn. Perfect play there. Turn end. Then we draw another card. Okay. Defensively, we're looking pretty okay. We're looking pretty okay. He probably has some kind of play this turn, but what is it? We do have some stuff here. If he doesn't go for our own cards, we're in a good spot too. But I gotta act fast. Okay? We'll just go and use this. Step end. Buy me some time. Alright, I'm good. Now what? Probably double strike? Yep, double strike and one more card. And it's gonna be the other 4. Boo. No, it's a bobbity. Oh, of course. And then it's that guy. Okay. He doesn't really have much to defend himself with next turn, though. Realistically. He decides to use that to go for Pan. Okay, I see why he does, because that's a counter to him. I'm going to save her. He uses double strike to go for Pan. I don't think that's a good play. I think that was pretty bad. I'm about to get rid of Bobbity. Well, I can't get rid of both of them, but I can get rid of those 2. Then 30 going for her. I think I'm going to lock it in. He's going to KO and go for another attack. KO, yup. And go for her again. He is, isn't he? He could have gotten his own twice, but he just procced it. I don't think he can get his own twice. Now. Goes for it himself. Okay. Is he really going to commit? I'm so curious he's going to commit. He does. I can't save her now. Okay, he can have it. Okay. I couldn't use her to get rid of that boo, but I have another times 10 to get rid of everything else. Okay, at that point, I'll get Energy Marker back so I don't need him. Alright. First things first, we will attack with Gogeta. Focus the leader. Trunks could be useful here. He could be. Maybe. No more draws, though, so this is all we're getting. But that's okay. We do have another draw or two, actually, when I play the Hercule, so we'll save Trunks for the end, but I am going to try and fish out a baby. If I can get a baby in that next draw, whoo, or 2 draws, game over. We win. I genuinely think they can do it. He's debating here whether he blocks or not. Okay. I've built up my time again. Let's go. I'm at 2 minutes and 43 somehow. That was a smooth emergency run, man. That was a smooth emergency run. Okay. So, after that, we are then going to play... No, we need an energy marker first. So, first we're going to have you attack. Get the energy marker. Yes. Okay. Surprised he didn't focus on energy on that guy. Uses another super combo. Okay, then Hercule. Yep, use regular one. Alright, and then we're going to go ahead and use a draw. Come on, let me see baby. Yes! Oh my god, Heart of the Cards. Oh yes. Hello, King. Look at that art, man. Do you see this? Do you see? Look at that art. That is my GOAT right there. Okay, that's going to also play Trunks for free. And when attacking, there's 3 or less we get rid of. So I don't even have to use this now. I can just save it. And we can play Baby, play Trunks, and then save the energy to use with this when we need to. Perfectly. So that's going to work out very nicely, actually. I could still use it to get rid of the... No, I won't. So, okay, let's go ahead and play Baby. Woo! And then we play Trunks. What a team we have going here. Do not add the life. So while you have an energy marker, they can't be removed by skill cards. So that means that he's not going to be using any final explosion to save or to stop this. Let's go ahead then and attack with Baby next. And we can get rid of this bad boy. See ya. I am a little scared of the double strike, but not like really. Not that I think we're cooked, so we'll keep up the pressure. We'll have Trunks attack. If he attacks with his leader first, I'm instantly using this to stop him the double strike, by the way. So you better use that one first. Let's see. It's getting a little close. Getting a little close. Whoa, my clock went down thinking about that play. Okay, let's lock back in. Gonna keep that time up. He's still debating whether to use cards or take hits. I'm almost... If he uses a card... Well, he probably won't block this, but I am wondering if I use Glorio and use both of those cards, could I kill? Be 35-40. Another super combo. Wow. Wow. Okay, that's 3. And go for it. He's the last hit. Alright, dude. Now, I dare you to not attack with Boo first. I couldn't get the draw, but I dare him. Let's see it. Is he going to attack with someone other than that Boo? Even if he attacks with that Boo, I can still block it. So let's see. Please fall for that bait and use the leader first. I'm begging. I'm so begging. Come on. You know you want to do it. He doesn't put a card in energy. He needs these cards here. Okay. His best play is to have another Boo in the hand. Attack with this Boo first. I can block, but I can't disable, which he does do. Okay. Alright, well, unfortunately, I have to use this to block it. But it does mean that he shouldn't be able to really kill me this turn. And then I can make it so that they can't attack for the turn. He can't go back to active, so... I mean, it doesn't really matter which one I pick, but... I guess... I mean, I guess him. Why not? Did that just stop it? No. I mean, either way, it was getting blocked. Okay. Okay, that's blocked. Goes with the leader attack. We will use the 5K. Do I eat this? Nah. Again, he could still win here. He could. If I get very unlucky on these draws. It's not impossible. What is he about to play? There are a couple of cards that can still win this game for him. The worst case scenario is he plays another double strike. He plays anything but that, I think we're okay. He plays another double strike. Okay, once again, yep. Perfect hand. Worst case here is Muscle Boo. Okay, say he plays this one. He will be able to attack me, I think, one more time. Because he's going to KO and get that back up. So once again, we're in the worst case scenario, depending on what we draw here. Worst case scenario. Wow. The 0 Bardock right there, that could be game. Okay, no. I think we're okay. Because even if he does KO and get to attack again with Boo, we live. No, I think we live this turn. I think we win the game. That should be the win. I think he should have bet something on that Boo right there. He'll probably stop that Goku this time. Or he'll stop Graded Baby. Both of them are mega targets. But then I have Bardock, who's going to go kind of insane. Who is he going to stop from awakening? Scary territory, man. This is like the best team of the game. You know what he could do, which would be insane? I've seen this once before. Attack with Bibbidi and bet everything he has. Oh, God. If he does that, we lose. But I have 3 cards. There is no way he's about to risk that. But if he does, it's like he'd lose anyway, right? Oh, my God. He could take this. He doesn't. Okay, wow, game. Holy crap. That actually did scare me. He was going to go for that. We don't need you. I don't think there's a way he lives this turn. But let's not play stupid. So Bardock comes in. 2 or more, he auto KOs a card. Which is probably just get rid of these 2. Probably. You'd be cool enough to generate 1 twice. But, yeah. And then Baby plays a card 2 or less, which we don't have right now. We don't need the energy, though. Or I already gave the energy. Let's attack with ourselves first. Start the pressure. Double Bardock. Okay, well, not our most ideal pull. Oh, he lets it rock. That's game. He just gave up. Okay, Soul Punisher for the win. Yeah, he just gave up. He knew it was over. Okay, well, that's the win. That is the win. That is us using a worse team to beat the best team in the game for a guy who was higher ranked than me. Hey, you know, that's a victory. A win is a win. A win is a win. So, I don't know, man, if you think that was pretty sick, you know, maybe consider subscribing. Maybe join the Voltage crew. I don't know, just a suggestion to celebrate that victory. But, hey, you know, Gogeta, his team can be pretty crazy. Honestly, I think we even didn't have the best, like, luck with order of cards there and still pulled it through. So, really impressive, really fun, really nice. Let's get toward the second match, shall we? But before we get in that match, why not show off the deck list, shall we? Those of you who are interested in trying the team for yourself, especially since it beat, Super Boo. I am not going to condone and say, oh, you're always going to beat Super Boo with this deck. Don't let me lie to you. I'm not about to tell you that. You are not always about to beat him. There's a reason it's best team in the game. But is this still a good team? Yeah. So give it a try if you're interested in trying out Gogeta's team. It's very fun, very cool. I hope that you enjoyed seeing that first one. I'll see y'all in match 2. Let's see how this goes, shall we? Can we keep it going? If we win this, we'll also be gold 1. So that would be pretty fun, pretty cool, pretty sick. So let's see what happens. All right, match 2. Oh, Vegeta. Funny enough, right? This team sucks. This guy's bad. Or he was bad when he dropped. He was very bad. But we'll keep this. Despite the fact that he was very bad, his team's actually seen a resurgence. I have seen, he's at the very bottom of a lot of tier lists, but I have seen people mentioning this Vegeta. Why? In my opinion, I think it's because Yellow has some insane cards right now. I think it's not necessarily Vegeta, but Yellow's got some crazy cards on it, and it's helping this guy out a little bit. He can also switch up to 2 Rest Mode Energy to active mode at the end of the turn, which is weird that's at the end of the turn because Geneba is kind of just doing this ability but better. But there are some defensive uses for that I can get behind. Okay, we'll do this. Place a card at top or bottom. I'll probably play Glorio next turn, so you can go top deck. And confirm. Get that energy marker going. Next turn, we'll play Trunks. Well, I just said I was probably going to play Glorio, so we probably will play Glorio. Trunks after that. But yeah, so this guy's having a resurgence. I'm happy about that. I do love old leaders coming back and being good. I said that with Angel Goku, despite the devil that he is. But, yeah, you know, I'm overall a big fan of when cards come back and be good again. I gotta get rid of 2 of these guys, man. I'm not gonna get to use him in this video. And he's like an amazing card that I love. Okay. Glorio, you can be here. I gotta get rid of 2 of these Goku. No, well, yeah, I can do. Alright, draw a new card. Wish I'd had that one, actually. Alright, and Glorio, come out now while you got that cheap cost. Draw a card. Gave me a double strike, too. I didn't even, like, really realize that, but yes, double strike. Okay. What's next? Come on. Bring it home. I'm excited to see what he can do. But is this really just like a Janemba? Like, it's probably just a Janemba deck reflavored, to be honest. But I am curious if he's got any, like, specific ROF cards that made it in. Golden Frieza. Oh, my God. Both Golden Friezas, or the Frieza and the Golden Frieza. Those 2 secret rares are so obnoxious. They're actually, like, I think low-key criminally underrated in the community right now. Those dudes are demons. I've fought them a number of times, and it is never good. Never. He's the kind of guy who takes his time to think, though. I don't blame him playing a deck like this. I'm sure he's glad to see something new in the meta as well, besides Super Boo. Glad I can help. I don't play Super Boo. I played Super Boo counter deck. I love Jiren. It's my favorite deck in the meta right now, if you're curious. I did do a video on him as well. Such a good team. So much fun. Whenever I play this game in my own free time, that's what I've been farming. Is he really going to put a 10,000 to get this card? Wow. Come on, dude. And then no, he's going to put another one because he's going to play that Goku. He's going to put a 3rd. I'm not even going to play Goku. I'm just going to get rid of these guys. We'll go on. Play the 3rd card. Look at how much thought he's put into this, dude. He's that afraid of Glorio? He put an effect card with his bonus to get 25,000 more power for this. Would I be crazy to not let him have it? Is he still considering more? Dog, what if I had another Glorio? I'm not going to let him have it. 45, 55, buddy. Nice try. Nice try. Got his ass. Goober. You just spent 3 cards on that. And your extra temp energy to just try and get Glorio out. It's just, I only did it because it meant that much to him. It meant that much to him to kill Glorio. That he would put everything on the line. Hell no, I'm not going to let him have that. Are you crazy? Yeah, now he's looking there. He's hitting sorry as hell right now. Goober. Low-key. I think you're a Kakarot, yeah. Let's go ahead. He didn't attack me, by the way. So we will attack him still. It's fine. Bardock for later. He not actually Bardock for next turn. What am I talking about later? He about to come out. Alright. And Glorio. He'll probably awaken, but it's cool. I got 2 cards to farm my life down. And I just need 1 more. And then he gives an energy marker. I just don't need it. So maybe I don't need to play him. If my energy marker, you place one. I guess I can kind of just play Trunks. Sure. In case he tries to use an effect to get rid of Glorio. Add life to hand. Ooh, a perfect 1 cost right there. Just what I needed. Yes. Do I have a 1 card? I do. We'll just take you back. I know you typically shouldn't attack with this guy, but I don't mind the bait. I'm not really scared of any of his effects right now. It's just Glorio. If he wants to attack Glorio to get that off, that's cool with me. He's a 4 or less. He can awaken right now. I had to double check that. I said yeah like I was asking one of y'all's questions. Or answering one of your questions. I can't speak, bro. Can't do it. I'm out. And he uses blind spot absorption for 20 more for defense. Why? I couldn't tell you. Why is he doing this? He has a play behind this. I just couldn't tell you what it is. He also does have a lot of cards in his hand. Give me an answer that we doing nothing. But it's okay. I guess Barnog next. I guess. We could use a bit more cards. These two effects taking up some slots are tough too. If he plays anything that's... Oh, no, he can't even play anything that high cost. He's got 3 right here. So what are we playing? Probably gonna go for Trunks. He can use another effect. What if he's just playing like a deck loaded up with effect cards? Let's see if he uses another effect here. No, he doesn't. Okay, well, Kakarot, go ahead. Okay. He's refusing to go for leader once again. One of those players. He has an effect. Yo, I think he's just loaded up on effect cards. Gets rid of Trunks, which can make Glorio open again. That's 3 different kinds of effect cards already. Is that what this deck is about? Like, just tons of effect cards? Crazy thing is, could that work? I'd be interested. Like, I low-key wouldn't even be mad to lose to this guy. Low-key. Low-key. I think we actually play Bardock and then play him next turn. Because I don't really need to worry about defense this turn, so I think I'll just go for the offense. But what next? He barely has energy to use. I can also do this guy with effect marker into this guy. So, choice is yours. A long choice, though. This guy, I'll come back when he makes his choice. He takes a while. Here he goes. Zongia. I hate this card. She's really strong. Good 2 cost. I'm obliterating her. Yep. And then she can, when attacking, she takes energy, draws 2, discards 1. She's pretty good. She goes for Glorio. Okay. I'll just get rid of Hercule. Sure. I guess. Could also do Bardock and just like put 2 on. Then he gets 2 energy back. Trunks again. You're probably not getting played, Trunks, regardless. Let's do a draw here. Pan Goku. That could be annoying for his deck with such low energy. I think so. And then she plays an energy marker. No, she just removes it. But I can still do this, so... Wait. No. We gotta play this right. Here's... Actually, no. We can't do this turn. Do I do Bardock? And just do the double and KO? Do I do you? I think we do this. Get this energy to use. And then it doesn't really matter. We can just do this, but whatever. Alright. And then we play this card. Add the life to hand. We're getting close to our awakening. Oh, nice. Well. I still don't really need to use him right now, though. Then if I played Pan, it would take away one of my energy markers, which I don't necessarily want. Then we'll just attack. We'll just save it for this if we need it. Ultimate Sparking. There's another effect. That's a 4th type of effect. That's this deck's whole gimmick. It's effect cards. Huh. They're not going to last you forever, though. The higher his energy gets, the more effects he can use. Okay. And he turned Goku to rest mode. Alright, well. Turn end. I don't know how to feel, man. I don't know how to feel. Is he also saving up for the high cost, like Golden Freezes and the like, and then more effects? He could be. This deck could prove to be a little scary. We just have to find out. I got no clue. Okay, still got 8 in the hand versus my 5. Not fun. Could play Bardock next turn with the 2 Goobers on the left. And then KO whatever he plays now, assuming he plays anything good. What's that card right there, that Goku? Huh, just ROF 220 Goku? Okay. He has a King Cold in the deck. Interesting. For the King Cold Mecha Frieza combo? No, he's just a blocker that gets off that. Okay, now we're getting more powerful cards. So Bardock is looking ideal. Though Pan is also very good. But he has Barrier? Yes, I hate this card, but it's a secret rare. Always forget his stupid face. And that means I also can't use this effect. I can't use Bardock to KO it. Because that card is such a rat. And it can't be affected by other abilities. See, like if we click, here, hold on. Sorry, let's click over here. Barrier. Skills can't target it. So nothing we do can target him. We just have to KO him. And this is the kind of deck that puts everything into defending that card. Everything. Everything. So it is not fun territory. Not at all. Oh boy. He's still thinking. All right, goes. Okay, he's going to awaken me. This is kind of what we needed. We did need this. Okay, not great. There's a train outside. I don't know if I can hear that. And then 2 energy to active. More skill cards. Yes. Oh, boy. All right, Glorio for cheap again. We could set up Pan and Glorio, but again, we can't choose there. We could go for Bardock and put in a wager to kill him, but even then, I don't know. Like, it's not ideal. Get rid of Kakarot, though. Go for a attack on you. And then awaken where he's not going to draw, unfortunately. Hello, Gogeta. We pulled a Hercule, man. I'm not getting any of my good cards right now. Let it rock. I think we just defensively handle Frieza. But no, he can just start getting rid of cards in a drop. No, he's got to go. He's just bad. And if we keep playing enough cards, though, maybe. Maybe? He does a 5 or less and plays it in a drop. Oh, God, no. But as long as he only go for 1 card, we need a lot of small, good hitters. And that's what we need. That's what we need more than Bardock right now. We need to keep that pressure up. I don't know why he did that. Genuinely, I don't know what he was thinking right there. Go with you. Is there a card in this deck that would save me? It would be... Yeah, the card that would save me would be Super Saiyan 3 Goku, but I put 2 of them up there, which means there's only 1. There's not another card that would currently be of great service. But it's okay. Let's do a draw. See what we get. Okay, super combo, that's useful. All right, and then Glorio. Okay. Okay. Then Pan. We are not going to use her effect, though, and save that for sparking. Just keep up the pressure. Lots of small pressure that he can't get rid of. Counters the Frieza for now. Another card for himself there. Okay. Okay. Ooh, boy. A second Frieza just murked me. But the second Frieza couldn't activate his ability this turn. And if he plays second Frieza, he can't activate this Frieza's ability. So, like, let's see what happens. But yeah, man. Oh. I see what he's going for, and he's not doing bad. I'm not gonna diss him. Okay. Goes for Pan. Wagers anything? He doesn't. Okay, we'll just save her. He's probably gonna use Frieza's ability. Oh, like I give a shit. That's bait. If he uses it on Pan, that is bait, because it doesn't even work on that Frieza. Pan is just there to be scary. It might work on some of his other cards, which is why it's like, if he doesn't fall for the bait, it's not the end of the world. It's not like it's bad. But she's bait. He uses an effect card. Oh boy, Golden Death Beam. Yup. And he just goes for Pan. The fact that Glorio's unavailable for that is kind of crazy. Kind of stupid. Probably should have gone for Goku, because that's stronger. But it depends what he plays here. Pan might have countered that. He plays anything that ain't that Frieza, and I'm pulling Bardock, and I'm dropping a 2-piece. Okay. Goes for a Glorio. He's got 6 cards in the hand. He's running my cards a little bit. He's debating whether to put more on it or... Oh, whether to use the ability or not. He's going to use it. I think he's the type to use it. If he does, I'll block it. If he doesn't, I'll probably let it rock. Yep, told you. He's the type of guy to do so. Get rid of the other Glorio. Try this one. We'll do this. He's trying to, you know, lower the field a little bit. Understandably so. Oh, Frieza. You are a menace. Another effect. Crusher Ball. Draw a card. Look at this, bro. How many different effect cards has he used? I didn't even see that. Yeah, no, I did see it, but I forgot what it is, Janemba. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 5 different types. 6 effects total. All right. Bardock better. Yes. Still need that defense too. Pressure leader. That is great because that means that Trunks will now make us immune to Frieza. So we're at an impasse, buddy. Okay. Ven, keep the pressure up. Though we need an energy marker for it. Oh. Two more. Look at his cards here. He does have one that gives him 25,000 power. He's got to have that in the hand right now. For the Bardock bait. I feel like it's bait. But if he does have one of those, it means he does not have the ability to... We could live another Frieza turn. We could live another Frieza turn. Let's go for it. Alright. We're not going to use everything, though. What's he got? Could also have double strikes. Didn't even think about that. But that's why I didn't risk everything. Yep, 25,000. Exactly what I said he had. And then we hold on to Trunks for next turn. He's probably going to get rid of one of these cards. But he's kind of looking rough. And we end the turn. he attacks with leader, we play Gogeta and stop his attack with Frieza. Well, no, we can't. It doesn't even work on him, but we can at least block Frieza with it, I guess. Ay, 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 ay. He's only got the one card in his hand, though. So this can't be that bad of a turn. I'm actually going to eat this so I can have the card in my hand. And again, remember that this card doesn't work. Ooh, baby. Now we're talking. Now we are talking. Yes, 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 yes. There goes Frieza again. There goes Bardock. Goodbye, my friend. Okay. Yeah. No? Yeah. No. What? No, no. Oh, energy marker is just the second effect. Yes. Energy marker is only the second effect, which we don't need. You done? Or you got another card up your sleeve? Crazy. No, I thought he did something else there. What's it going to be? Yeah, 2 more and coming after this, and then we're going to be immune to Frieza. Actually, wait, he can just use the ability to get rid of... No, 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 it's rest mode only. He ends his turn? I'm actually not going to get any energy in there. Alright, let's start attacking. You first. Oh, hold on. Oh, man. Now we have options. Unfortunately, we need more attacks here, and what we need... Well, hold on. Let's check this first. What's he do to these two, then we decide. Because 2 30s, or we get 130 and then Trunks for defense. If we're trying to win-win, probably going to be the 30s. He's got to block these now. He just loses. Oh, he just gave up. All right, well, that's another victory. He tried it, you know. Blue Vegeta. We'll talk about him in a minute. But if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment your thoughts down below, and of course, subscribe if you want to see more. We are aiming for 600 subscribers as our next big goal, and would love for more of you guys to join the Voltage crew. And look at us hitting gold 1. Delicious, delicious, delicious. The gameplay is paid off. But yes, thank you all so much for watching as well. I appreciate each and every one of you greatly. As for Baby Vegeta, or not Baby Vegeta, we'll talk about Gogeta and we'll talk about Blue Vegeta just now. So Blue Vegeta I've seen as a niche pick. Never looked at what people are running for him, but I have seen him talked about in the community a little bit. He's just kind of like this sleeper. I've also seen some people saying he sucks and should not be in the discussion. Still, what this guy's going for, or what the team seemed to be going for, was interesting to me. I could definitely see the vision of kind of powering through everything with like the secret rare card, and then using your defensive and offensive skills and having Vegeta get his energy back so you can still be defensive. But this guy is like a tier 0 pick from what I usually see of him. The guy is like an other category. Like, yeah, you know, he's runnable, but he's still not really a tier. You know what I mean? It's really what I hear about him. He's just, if you want to spice up your life, I guess, try him out, which I respect him for, you know? It was cool to see something new, although Yellow right now is very obnoxious, and that freeze is a big part of it. If Yellow, even without the booze, is obnoxious. But I'd say, like, for once, the most obnoxious color in the game is Yellow. I don't think it really ever has been. I think it's mostly been green, and I think that Yellow... Or not Yellow. I think that Blue has been for the last couple of seasons. If you still think Blue is the most obnoxious, I don't blame you for that. I'm personally taking Yellow for sure as the most obnoxious. It's got too many good cards, too many people running it right now, best team in the game, and then many secondary teams that are also very obnoxious. As for Gogeta, just like Vegito, I mean, the dude impressed me. This guy can still cook. He's still got a fun team. He beat the best team in the game, unlike Vegito, who, to be fair to Vegito, he didn't fight the best team in the game. He didn't get a chance. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll have a video idea on who's better between the two, like a contest of some sort, which could be fun. Let me know if you want to see that down below. Gogeta versus Vegito, the final answer or whatever, something like that. But yeah, in any case, that's it for me. Have a great year. Nights, days, evenings, mornings. I said days. Nights, days, evenings, mornings, whatever time you're watching this. And I'll catch you guys next time. Voltage out.